arch yet, but we will. Another character that I enjoy is probably the town drunk. You know, he's a simple character, but fun to play. As for non-Lloydville, let's see. I'd have to say Unsolved Mysteries and Antiques Roadshow. You know, those two characters would probably be my all-time favorite and most fun to play. Next question comes from Laura Echelon. If you've traveled in the past, where has your favorite place been to visit? And where is one place you haven't visited but hope to in the future? Great question. So, I've only been to a handful of places. And that is definitely like maybe 4 or 5 different places outside of the state I live in. But my favorite place that I visited would have to be Ocean City, Maryland. When I was a kid. Most awesome experience, first time out of the tiny little town that I grew up in. And it was just awesome. We had this hotel with a balcony and this screen door that you could open at night, and hearing the gentle breeze, the dolphins singing their little songs, and the gentle crashing of the waves. That was the best ASMR experience and the best sleep that I've ever had. But yeah, now as for a place I have not visited yet, I would love to go to Australia and Costa Rica. Those are my 2 top places. My secondary places that I'd like to visit would be Germany and England. Next question comes from Austin Miller, 9039. What's your favorite genre of music? I would go with rock and indie music. Next question comes from Tingles Airlines. Lloyd, which country do you dream to visit? Which language would you like to learn? Well, if I was only given one option, I would choose Germany. It's my heritage. I'm half German, half Welsh, and probably some little in-betweeners in there somewhere. But yeah, as for a language, so I know some German, but I would probably like to become fluent in it. Probably wouldn't mind learning Spanish as well. Some of the other places I'd love to visit, like Costa Rica. Yeah, kind of have to know Spanish a little bit. So, next question comes from North VA. What is the best part about becoming an ASMR artist, in your opinion? The best part is helping people. You know, like I've stated before, not only does it help with relaxation or tingles, but it also actually helps with things like depression, anxiety, insomnia, and so much more. So, the best part about becoming an ASMR artist is the fact that we're helping people with things. Things that one would never think. VZN. If you could spend a week in any destination, where would it be and what would you do? Alright, so I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to say Australia. This is a perfect question for my Australia dream. I'd love to visit Australia and go to Australia Zoo. For those who don't know, Steve Irwin, the croc hunter, growing up was my idol. He hit a certain spot that I never thought. Here I have this guy on TV with the same beliefs towards nature and animals that I have. So, I was completely mind blown. So I would love to be able to visit Australia Zoo. Kinda, pay my respects a little bit. Next question comes from Anthony Pecoraro 5472. Will there be a video at the church in the Silver Moon Memorial Forest? Oh, absolutely. Next question comes from AK Fabe. What do you like to watch for shows or movies? If you do you speak any other languages? What else do you like to do? Other interests? Do you have any children? Okay, so that's a lot of questions right there. So what do I watch for shows and movies? Well, whatever piques my interest at the time, to be honest. If it's an interesting show or movie, I'll watch it. But my go-tos are things like Seinfeld, The Office, CSI, let's see, just now, got all caught up on Prison Break. I know. Another favorite show of mine is Lost. Love that show. Home Improvement, Parks and Recreation, things like that. And movies, well, I'm sure you've seen my movie collection. Do I speak any languages? Not really. I know some German, but that's about it.